All right, let's get a check of your weekend forecast with our meteorologist, Alex Biston. Alex, yesterday we were blown away. It was windy and it was cold.
Were you working
too.
in the field yesterday?
I was going to say, I saw Amanda out there.
Yes,
and she was joking about her eyelashes blown away.
It was terrible, Alex. We were texting about it. And you know what? They stayed on just fine.
There you go.
Good.
That's an ad for the lash glue.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, but it was definitely windy, and I was hoping it would be done by now.
I know. I think a lot of people feel very similarly to you. But, you know, we've got another round of wind headed our way at 6:18 on this Saturday morning. Want to open up the weather window behind me. Beautiful shot of the sunrise this morning. Boy, it's nice. And one thing that these Santa Ana winds do bring is the clear sky. But of course, because we have that, boy, it's chilly this morning, and it's been chilly the last few days. Temperatures have been below average, but looking at a warm up as we move into the future. So this weekend will feature temperatures in the high 60s to low 70s. Santa Ana winds still with us today and strengthening as we head through the next few hours. So it's going to be dry and sunny for areas that are wind-free, like the LA Basin. Overall, tracking a warming trend as we move into the middle of this week, with temperatures rising into the 80s across some areas. I do want to bring in, though, the wind advisory and our current wind speeds. So what we are seeing this morning, areas under the advisory, this includes the Santa Monica Mountains, actually under the high wind warning. So that's what you see in gold here. Malibu, looking at wind speeds about 19 miles per hour up through Simi Valley, 26-mile-an-hour winds. Santa Clarita, looking at winds about 25 miles per hour. So that wind advisory spans all the way across the San Fernando Valley up through the Santa Clarita Valley. And then, of course, the high wind warning is for our local mountain communities, the San Gabriels, but under the advisory, including inland Orange County, areas like Anaheim, Costa Mesa. We're looking at winds anywhere from about 10 to 15 miles per hour this morning. The Inland Empire, another windy day for you if you live out in San Bernardino, Redlands, Riverside, Jurupa Valley. We are looking at the winds kicking up. So I do want to get to the wind futurecast and show you exactly the timing of the winds. And of course, we're going to talk a little bit more about the strongest gusts that we have seen over the last about 24 hours. Fontana, 72-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Wow, we've also seen winds in the 70-mile-an-hour range out toward Crestwood, Malibu Hills, about 48-mile-an-hour winds. Chatsworth coming in at 37, and Agora Hills about 43-mile-an-hour winds. So wind is the word. It's also chilly this morning, right? We're talking temperatures in the 40s across many locations, but some spots in the 60s. That includes Malibu up through the Ojai Valley, while 33. So our wind-sheltered valleys quite chilly this morning, and even up into the Antelope Valley. Temperatures in the high 20s to low 30s this morning. So we go to downtown Los Angeles. Temperatures will be in the high 60s this afternoon, a few degrees warmer than yesterday. We've got the wind futurecast, and watch this as we move through the morning into this afternoon. It is still going to be windy in Santa Clarita all the way out toward Thousand Oaks and into Port Hueneme. Across the Inland Empire, a windy day, but an area that is typically wind-free or lighter winds in this Santa Ana wind fashion. We've got downtown Los Angeles. The LA Basin will be looking at light wind today, not under a wind advisory. So we've got the offshore wind sticking around this weekend, sunshine and a warming trend kicking off as we move into the middle of the week, as temperatures rise to the high 70s as we move into the middle of the week, even talking low 80s across some of our warmer valley locations. So high 70s, low 80s, that's going to be the story. And we are looking at a stretch of dry weather, sunshine, Inland Empire. Our last stop here, we will go from 60s and 70s this weekend to 70s and 80s heading into the middle of the week.